Welcome to Fantasia, home of the Melodious. My name's Azallea, and today gonna be bringing you guys some replays. Now, I took these earlier from a match that I had in DevPro ranked, and I decided I should share these with you guys, just so you can see what I do between games 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and when I side, so that you guys kind of get a feeling for why I run the cards that I run, and it kind of helps me justify and show you examples of my side cards in action outside of talking about them in my deck profiles. So without further ado, let's get right into this. I start off and I pretty much brick, so I just set the solemn warning. He goes for a mathematician, tries to dump something, but solemn it because nothing ever good comes from mathematician. MST is back row, so now I know he's playing Sinister Shadow games. He's playing Shaddolls, so he sends Squamata and Beast, goes for the plus, and I just use Sonata and poke for some damage. Now here he summons Dragon and goes for an instant fusion. I chain Rivalry because I didn't want him to get a Norden out. He makes a Winda and then brings his other one out with his instant fusion. Draws some cards and pops my Rivalry. When he attacks a Winda, I drop Score to destroy his Winda. His other one can't attack due to instant fusion, so now I know he only has one Winda left. He sets Sinister Shadow games and El Shaddolls fusion. He sends the Falco, and Falco he'll flip over on his turn to get back a monster. I thought he was gonna go for Winda, but he goes for Beast. I chain the Maxi to go for a draw, but he has the El Shaddolls fusion to get that Winda on board and attack over my Sonata. So very good move on his part, and he has the Beast face down, ready to go for some more draws next turn. I made kind of a mistake, summon solo off of first movement. I should have gone for an Arya, but it doesn't really matter because he has Raigeki. So Arya would have died anyway. I could have Powerful Rebirth though if I had an Arya, but yeah, so he goes for Master of Dark Lord, Master Chain second. I get Max C back because I knew he was going to get banished to protect my life points. His Crush card, which is dead, thankfully for me. So go for a Soprano, try to attack, but his Electromagnetic Turtle ends the battle phase. He has a bunch of spells and traps right now, nothing much. Top deck into Mistake, not that good, but will help if he does try to search for a monster to beat over my Soprano. So right now I'm just poking for some damage. I have the MST and I set that. He drew into another spell, another Twin Twist. It's gotta suck for him, but chain MST, so 2 Shaddolls fusions are gone, and he goes for the Allure of Darkness. The Blind Allure does not hit a monster, and he promptly scoops after that. So yeah, going into game 2. So we're here in game 2, and I open up really well. I have first movement, and I go straight into an Arya and set that Chaos Trap Hole. My opponent goes Rhoda into an Armageddon. I should have used Chaos Trap Hole and negate this. Sends Squamata and sends a Beast. He goes for Instant Fusion from Norden, brings back the Squamata, chains the Twin Twisters to pop my Chaos Trap Hole, which is actually really good for me because I want my Rivalry to be live. Unfortunately, he has 2 Warriors on the field right now, which it doesn't really matter because he tried to use Zephyros' effect and I blocked it with Rivalry, which is pretty good, but he uses Armageddon to send Dragon, which pops my Rivalry, and his Lightning tries to attack, but Arya, being the MVP of all duels, go for a really risky play, summon Chopina, try to get Sonata back, but he Solemn Strikes it. I went for the risky play because I had a Soul Charge in hand, but looking back on it, it wasn't really a good idea. So he goes for a Shaddolls Hedgehog, flips and searches El Shaddolls Fusion. He has a Shaddolls Core as well. Goes for a little combo here, brings out Winda and no, not Winda, Shakinaga, my bad. And Shaddolls Core adds back his El Shaddolls Fusion to his hand. Very, very good play by him. Top second, the Foolish Burial. Pretty sure he's gonna send Dragon, so I chained Rivalry. He got rid of his Shakinaga. Kind of sucks that everything floats, but it's alright. I'll be able to manage for now. Drawn to Max C. I fuse the Shiberta and try to just banish what I can before Shiberta gets bottomless. Now here I activate the Soul Charge, but I did not know that he had the Vanities there, so now I'm left with only a Max C. And at this point, I was thinking of scooping, but tried sticking it out just a little longer to see what I can do. So he sets the electromagnetic turtle and the Parapara Cerberus, both which have 0 attack, pretty important. Stop me from dying. Set the Max C, which soaked up the 2500 from lightning, and set the powerful Rebirth. Now here with the Vandy's up, I should scoop, but there you go. He tributes for Beast, kind of overextending on his part, and very, very costly for him because now he can't get over Arya. So I set the MST just to try to, you know, bait some cards before I use it, and fortunately for me, he has Snipe Hunter, and there we go. I destroyed the Shaddol Core, which adds back the El Shaddol Fusion, which he changed very nicely by the way. He was a really good player. Made some pretty good decisions. Might not be the best player, but you know, he still put up a really good fight. Now he used Snipe Hunter to try to pop my last back row, Rivalry of the Warlords, and I chained that, and he scoops promptly after that because Lightning's a warrior, Wind is a spellcaster, Snipe Hunter is a fiend, and his Parapara Cerberus is a beast. So he basically had to send everything except one monster, save for Parapara, which was face down, and since he only had 2 Shaddol Fusion spell cards left in his hand, he didn't really have much to follow up with, so it was really just a wait game until I top deck into an out for his field. But yeah, eventually taking the win because he scooped. Kind of unfortunate, but a win is a win. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more Melodious content, and leave a comment below letting me know what I can do to improve. And also let me know if you guys enjoy this style of video. I was thinking of doing more of these in the future where I just go over some replays of matches, showing you games 1, 2, maybe even 3 if it goes that far. So yeah, I definitely love reading all of your feedback, and really appreciate all the support. So until next time, take care.